Hi everyone and welcome to our next tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to take a look at how you can enhance and possibly even change the eye color in a photo. So to do that, we are going to bring in an image. We're going to bring in this photo here. And just like we typically always do, you're going to go down, make sure you've got layers selected. And you can see that we've got our image here. And as we typically do, you're going to right click and we're going to duplicate layer. Click OK. That creates a copy of the background layer. Then we're going to close the visibility for that initial background layer. And that way we are going to work with this background copy layer. If I do something I do not like, I can right click and I can delete that layer and I can just start over. So always a good habit to duplicate the original layer that you're working on. Now, first thing I see here is some unwanted objects. I've got a drinking cup down in the bottom here. Got something that looks like a door here. This wall ends. So I'm going to crop this photo right away so that I get rid of unwanted objects. So the crop tool is down here over in the left. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to click and drag and crop the photo like so. So there, I've got that. Looks much better already. Now, the next thing I noticed before I look at eye color is if I zoom in here, looks like this young lad on the right has been eating or drinking something. He's got a shine on his lips here. We're going to try and fix that. So I'm going to zoom in here and let's use the clone stamp tool. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to make the size a little bit bigger. And when I hold down my Alt key, that takes a sample of the skin area that I'm trying to replicate or stamp. And I'm going to make sure my opacity is up a little bit more. And so that when I stamp that on there, I can get rid of that shine on the lips. I'm going to do the same thing down the bottom. Hold down your Alt key, click on that part of the lips, and I'm just going to stamp on and just try to fix that area there, get rid of that shine. So there, that looks better already. Even if I wanted to, if I still don't like that, I could even go in and I could do a slight blur on that to make sure that that looks better. So let's try it. I'm going to click over here. This is the smudge tool, or it's also the blur tool. So I'm going to click on that. So that's the blur tool, and I'm going to bring the size down like so. And let's just click and drag slightly, and it's really hard to see any changes, but I am just slightly changing it. I can change the strength if I want. I'm right at 100%. What you'll find is the blur tool is a very subtle tool, and you're going to see that the changes are very, very small. So there, I can do that. And now when I zoom out, there, taking away that shine. I've cropped the photo and that looks much better. That's it for part one of the tutorial. In part two, we'll take a look at how you can change the eye color.